Ventures is Monpe Ventures is a 100% Ghanaian-owned company established in 2005, providing transport and haulage services across West Africa. Today, we are here in Takoradi, the Western region, the oil city to be precise, bringing you live coverage of Port and Maritime Agenda. This is a program where we bring you all maritime-related issues that you wouldn't want to miss. My name is Jacqueline Favor, as I say. Today, we have a lot in store for you. But before we delve more, a quick break. We will be right back. Welcome back from that very quick break. If you just joined us, this is Port and Maritime Agenda here on Ashaiman Television. Before the break, I made mention of that we're coming to you live from Takoradi in the Western region, Monpe Ventures. And without wasting much time, Mr. Peter Everette is the Managing Director at Monpe Ventures, and he has joined us today on Port and Maritime Agenda. Hello, Mr. Peter.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. You're looking good.
Thank you.
It's been a pleasure getting in touch with you and then having to travel here to have this awesome discussion.
Okay, you're welcome.
Thank you so much for receiving us.
No problem.
Wow. Before we kickstart with the whole conversation, who is Mr. Peter Everette? And then how did you rise in becoming who you are today?
Okay, I'm originally from Australia, and I came here around 30 years ago to work in the mining sector. I came here with Ashanti Goldfields, then I worked for Newmont, AMS, before I started my own company.
Wow. So tell us, we've heard of Monpe Heavy Haulage Company. What does it really entail? What is the company up to?
Okay, we have two companies. So one is Monpe Heavy Haulage.
Okay.
That one is strictly for oil and gas.
Oil and gas.
Oil and gas only. And then we have Monpe Ventures, which does everything else apart from oil and gas, just to keep a clean break for the reporting of the oil and gas. So Monpe Ventures, we do a lot of heavy haulage, as the name suggests. We don't transport ordinary cargo. We only specialize in heavy out-of-gauge cargo, mainly mining equipment, construction equipment, etc.
Wow. So what services are really rendered here? Because the company is located in Takoradi. So what services are rendered here?
So we transport all heavy cargo. So we use Takoradi mainly because the port, Takoradi port, is the main port for out-of-gauge cargo. TAMA is restricted in the cargo that it can receive. So we do get a lot of mining equipment, construction equipment that is too high to be transported out of TAMA.
Wow. Okay. A heavy haulage company. And then what project has the company been involved in over the years?
Ooh. We've done so many. Yes,
Wow.
Abwadzi thermal plant. We transported a lot of the out-of-gauge cargo to Abwadzi for them to construct the thermal plant. We've done a lot of projects for mining, Newmont Mining, African Mining Services, moving their gear throughout West Africa to various mine sites.
Wow. Any challenges encountered over the years?
Yeah, of course, this type of work, there's always challenges. Every day is a challenge.
What are the challenges? We would like you to outline those challenges.
Okay, because we're always transporting out-of-gauge cargo. The out-of-gauge could be that it is very wide, which means sometimes we take 2 lanes of the road. So we have to use police escorts to clear the road. Sometimes the loads are very high, so we need ECG to escort us to take off the power lines, etc., things like this. Yeah.
Wow. This is so challenging, I must confess.
Yes.
Wow, wow. Monpe Ventures. So what makes the company stand out?
We stand out because we only specialize in heavy haulage. A lot of other companies, they do heavy haulage as well as the standard haulage, like containers and general cargo, this type of thing, but we only specialize.
Wow. You're still watching Port and Maritime Agenda here on Ashaiman Television. I told you we have a lot in store for you on this program and then this particular episode. We're taking a quick breather. When we return, there is more. back from that very quick break. If you just joined us, this is Port and Maritime Agenda, and Mr. Peter Everette is the Managing Director for Monpe Ventures here in Takoradi. So we're coming to you live from the Western Region, Takoradi. It is still Port and Maritime Agenda. Mr. Peter, how would you describe the working relation between your company and its clients?
We have a special relationship because a lot of our work is heavy materials. We also help the client in offloading the trailers, which sometimes they can't get cranes to lift the weights. So we help a lot with our clients. So we have a special relationship with them.
Any measures put down in order for your, between your clients in West Africa? Are there any measures that have been laid down? Because you work with other associate bodies.
That's a difficult question. Success is, working together with our clients, being able to understand them and know what they want and expect from us, and also delivering on those as well. So.
Wow. Monpe Ventures is, let's say, approximately 17 years now. Mm-hmm. How would you describe Monpe Ventures after all these years of its establishment?
Okay. A couple of things. A lot of people know us on the road, especially here in the Western region. I would say most of the Western region knows our trucks. Our color stands out, so all our trucks are orange, okay. Which really stand out. So we stand out, our trucks stand out, and we also stand out in the work that we do.
Wow. So the color stands out, the logo stands out, your services also stand out.
Exactly, yes.
How has your core values impacted the company?
Well, every day we strive to reach our goals and our core values. So Heavy Haulage Company Limited is looking after the oil and gas sector only, and Monpe Ventures caters for everything else.
I'm quoting from here. A few weeks ago, a month, you transported 6 power engines from Ghana's port to Niger by road over a distance of 1,285 kilometers. This is one of a kind. What went into the process?
This project was a very huge project.
Okay.
So there was around a year of planning before the engines came. At that time it was middle of the COVID, so we had to get permits for 4 countries so that we could operate in all 4 countries. So it was very, very challenging.
So you got the permit from all these countries?
Yes.
And what countries?
Togo, Benin, Niger, and even Ghana, we had to get permits.
Okay. Talking about COVID, during the COVID, even though we're still in COVID, your company donated an amount of 100,000 plus to Ifeanyi Hospital.
Yes.
Are you a philanthropist, or is the company into charity work?
Well, I'm being classed as a philanthropist now after that. But, it's not something we do every day, let me put it that way.
Yeah.
But if we see charitable causes that we feel strongly for, we do it. So we did that for COVID. Ifeanyi, well, the whole Western region, they didn't have that machine to help people breathe when they had COVID. So people from here had to go to Cape Coast. It's the closest that they had a machine. So we decided to donate one to the hospital.
Okay.
And then previously, other things, the Rotary Club, we've sponsored them. They wanted to repaint pedestrian crossings in Sekondi, Takoradi for pedestrians to cross the road safely. So again, it's if we see something that is associated with our company that we have passion for.
Wow. Wrapping up, where would you want to see Monpe Ventures in the coming years? What are we to expect from Monpe Ventures?
My retirement.
Really?
Yes. and my children to take over.
Okay.
That is my big dream.
Wow.
It's still a little bit off, but that's the ultimate dream.
Port and Maritime will also play a role after retirement. would also come in to offer our services in order to make transport, trade, and then haulage services the perfect one in West Africa. Your final submission to your workers, to your viewers, to your clients, and to everyone as well. Yes.
Okay, thank you all for trusting us over the years. We have a great relationship with our clients, with our workers. Every day is challenging, but we're committed to providing quality service day in, day out.
Okay, when we came here, we didn't see any female worker here.
No.
Is it a male-dominated work or site or company? Yes.
It's just never happened that way. So, normally, I'm not saying 100%, but normally in Ghana the drivers are male. Of course we have ladybirds, but to drive these trucks is very special. The mechanics, majority are males, so it's only it's not because of anything, just that's what's been on offer.
Wow. Viewers, we promised we were going to bring you lots of surprises today on Port and Maritime Agenda, but time isn't on our side, so this is how we wrap up on today's episode of Port and Maritime Agenda. Don't forget, Port and Maritime Agenda is on Facebook, and then it's always shown on Ashaiman Television. Facebook is Port and Maritime Agenda, and then YouTube is Maritime TV Live. You can also call the following numbers: 0249 605539, 0249 605539, or 057 4427755, 057 4427755 for contribution, for sponsorship, for anything regarding the maritime sector. My name is Jacqueline Favor Asase, but you know what? I love to be called Pretty Jacqueline. Yes, Pretty Jacqueline. Mr. Peter is hearing Pretty Jacqueline for the first time. So if you happen to meet me in the capital, look no further, call me Pretty Jacqueline, and I'll be at your service. And of course, my outfit was also sponsored by Fikes Couture. Fikes Couture is located in Accra, Ashaiman to be precise, giving me this lovely outfit. Fikes Couture, we say thank you so much. A big thanks to my crew coming all the way from Accra to Takrade. It wasn't easy, but we still had to make it a point to be here, all because of the love of the job and for the country. My producer, Ruth Boche, my cameraman, Eric, yes, Eric, giving us all the shots from one angle to the other. We say thank you so much, and thank you our viewers also for watching. We say enjoy the rest of our programs.